tell you a little bit about my process and my team. I have 2 assistants. One is an admin assist where she does all the back ends, reminds you when your mortgage is coming up at 6 months, will remind you when it's coming up at 3 months renewal, and helps me stay in contact with you. I also have another assistant who is, I actually license as a broker. She actually can do what I do, especially when I'm away. I like her to back me up, make sure that everything's very, very seamless. But her main role is to see that the documents that are collected, she reviews them, she sends them into the lender, and she stays in contact with the underwriter to make sure that we get our documents reviewed, approved, and we meet our deadlines. And our major deadline is condition of finance removal, and that usually happens within a 5-day period. The fact that she can actually do the deal herself kind of thing, and she can actually review them in that light kind of thing, and she's been doing it for quite a while kind of thing. And the other, I have one other co-worker who is a broker as well, so that when I am away, she's actually ultimately responsible for my deals, because we share our 2 assistants, so she actually just takes on my files at the same time. So it makes really good for really streamlined communications. We make sure that if somebody's away, we're not having to worry about people not being looked after, or worrying about is their file being dropped or whatever. There's always somebody to pick up the phone. One rule for me is I always like to be able to return my phone calls within 4 hours. I typically do it within 2, but 4 hours sometimes if I'm booked back to back with meetings, it'll take me 4 hours to get back, but I always try to get back to people within the 2-hour time frame. Work out of an office that is very unique. It is actually incorporated into a furniture store, which I own 50% of. It makes for a nice environment for people to come to. And then we can't finance furniture, but quite often when people are buying new homes, they're looking for new furniture, and we can help them out there. It also helps the builders that I work with. I work with quite a few builders. We help stage their homes, and from that perspective, it's interesting.